Alright, welcome back to episode 54. I did a little bit of setup in between. So, let's see. We need to finish hooking up the rest of this so we can mine. And we're going to get this, let's see. We'll get that to there, and then we'll we'll put a thing in like that for right there. So, like that, that, and that. And we can get that one and that one in. Now we just need power up there so that they can mine. Okay, that puts all them miners on. Okay, and all the miners now should be running here. Okay, so I got everything set up. I actually had to bring the train in manually. Right now it's set to skip. If you notice, we got 45K. The electrical pole. One thing I want to do with this whole idea with the electrical poles is I think we're going to set up the other end, even though part of it's already set up on red. We're going to run green wires from out there. And what I want to do is, if I come here, I want to be able to see if that one's already set to skip. And when I'm out there, I want to be able to see if that one's set for skipping. So, what we're going to do is going to go down here. We're going to, just to kind of load everything quickly, we're going to use dual loading again. I like the dual side loading. It just, I don't know, seems to get everything done faster to me. So let's set that up. We don't have to worry about getting hit on that track because there's no trains coming in on that track. Let's see, so what we're going to do, we're going to come up here and we're going to put, let's see, that splitter can go right there. But I think what we're going to do, actually, is let's put the splitter there. Or would that wouldn't be right either. Put the splitter there and there. Because what we're going to do, I hate to do it this way, it kind of looks goofy, but we're just going to do it like this. It'll work. I could have put, I'd like to put it over in the middle, Actually, that's workable. What am I thinking? Let's put it like that. I'll put one there. Then we'll flip this one around, put that there. So what we're going to do then is we'll just grab this and we'll put that in there like that. I think we'll come like that and into there. That'll give that power. I want to leave that spot open if I can. Since we got longer, since we can reach a lot further with this, let's do it. Hook in like that. Then we'll put our, ooh, that's not going to work. That needs to be like that. Otherwise we're just going to be sucking it right back off the belt. That'd be kind of dumb. Put some power poles in here. Put that power pole there. That one there. And then we'll fix these since they're going the wrong way. Okay, and this one needs to be turned in as well. There's no reason to try and force it back into the line. Let's see, then we'll just use a big power pole to connect the whole thing. And we'll start loading the box. Now we're going to run out, let's name this one. We'll name it pretty much the same. Well, actually, let's just copy the name across and then we'll change it. Because this is going to be full green. And let's quit. Oh, shoot. Never mind, we can't do it that way. Let's just delete it. I just realized that we couldn't because of it set up the other train to come in here too. So we'll just call this I was just gonna... Okay, so the other one is called Uranium East 1 as well. So we're gonna just, even though it's gonna be kind of good, well, let's just get uranium right in there. Alright. Let's call this one Uranium East, and then we'll go out and change that one to Uranium East 2. We're gonna just go completely green. I think that's decent enough for now. Wow, the uranium's actually going that slow. Thought it'd be going faster than that with all these miners. Oh, no, that's all hooked. It's all working right. Oh, we're out of, no we're not. Some fool forgot to hook up this. There we go. And that one don't belong there. Other than that, looks like everything's going smoothly. Are we not getting any, let's just kind of make sure that we get enough up here. I'm thinking this one's not running because it's not getting enough sulfur. That's exactly what its problem is. So, since we're not running, you know, there, see, it just, there must be a limit to how much sulfur you can get up a line. You might actually have to use a pump to get it further enough. These ones all have sulfur. I like how you can actually see the little sulfur tank on them. What about these guys? They all got sulfur and running? Yeah. Okay. So, that's this one set up, more or less. I mean, we still have to set up a train for it, but, I think we're going to set this one up back here just a little bit different. I think. I'm not sure. We may make the train come out here twice and not care, or run two separate trains. Haven't decided. See, I just don't understand why this thing's doing that. But we're going to get the connections here and see if we can get it to bypass the station as well when it's full. Because right now the station's not full. Or is full, actually, right? Okay, if we read it here, there's 49K. So why is this one not blinking? It should actually be blinking because we're greater than 49K. Because we read the system, it says 49K. So that does not make any sense to me. Sulfuric acid is greater than 49K. We're going to name this to... Oh, I see what we did before. See, this is... Yeah, so we're going to call... This one here, we're going to change its name. But we can't do it yet. We'll do it elsewhere, but... So this train... Right now it's avoiding Uranium East 1 because it's greater than 49K. That's only 4.9K, it should be 49K. And we'll set that. Yeah, I just don't understand when there's... It should actually be stopping there not by now because there's enough stuff there. Let's just ride the train back over to the other station. I know it's not going to stop there, or well, we can force it to. Okay. maybe you're only allowed to if there's enough stations, or maybe they all have to be on the network or something. I don't understand. Okay, so even though I forced it to go there, it bypassed. And how much do we have right now? We have less than 49K. I wonder, did I mess up? Okay, enable condition. I wonder if this actually has to be less. Okay, we're going to rename this so it's Uranium East 1 acid drop. Okay. So it'll come here and drop acid. Yeah, I know how that sounded. Let's see here. Build a train. And let's see. We need, I'm not sure if I want to use one car or if I want to use two cars and try and fill it up at two different stations. I don't even know how much fuel I've got on me, if I have any at all. And I got some logs, but I'm not positive. We're going to call this Uranium East 1 loading. Actually, dash loading. Okay. So that should work. Yeah, we had the enable disable backwards. That was the problem there anyway. Okay, so this train is set up more or less. Well, this one needs to be color. I want it full green for uranium, because that kind of looks like the same color. Let's add Uranium East 1 loading. Inventory full. Okay, we're going to jump in the train just in case it decides to take off. And we need to go to the reactor. Okay, let's go map. It is the reactor's full right now. You know what? We're actually going to come over and I think we're going to have to add in some more unloading, because, well, maybe not. What's the name of this station here? That is sulfur load. But the problem is the train car's in the wrong spot to unload there. So we can't really unload. We're going to have to build an unload station here for our other trains. And then what I think we might have to do is do a little bit of just manipulate a few things to make it work. So we're going to leave this train set right here. We don't care about it. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so let's do what I want to do. We don't have enough to do it, but we're going to start connecting the stations up. I want these two stations connected. They don't really need to be, but I want to be able to read. Do I really want to do this? Because if I connect it, they can't be connected on the same pole, I don't think. Is what the thing is. We're going to have to just have a separate pole so to read it over there. But it should actually read it as a separate network if we have two different colors. So let's hope. We're going to do that. We're going to connect it once. If we have to, we'll break one of the poles and go from there. See, because now we can read it way out here that it's only 48K. So what we'll do is we'll go down to the base over here, or the outpost, whatever you want to call it, and we'll take a good look at it. So is that more uranium up there? It's like, oh yeah, there's a little chunk of it up there. Psh, nothing worth wasting our time with. Okay. So we were planning on trying to get this one done this episode, and it looks like we got enough time to do it. So let's see. I wish I had more lights. So let's just check this and see if this one's not. I think that needs to be disabled. No, that needs to be turned on. Is that what we did before? Oh, we did. If it's less, then it can come here. Okay, so now it's flashing, so it won't bother coming here right now, because we're at 49K. Okay, the only thing is I don't want these wires. Let's just kind of break these. I don't want to break that one yet. Oh, screw it. We'll put the power back in. I'll bring power up here for right now. Now, if I remember right, I can take the green one like this. There's a way you're supposed to be able to break these. Maybe I have to have red wire to do it. Okay, so that gives me the green wire there. Okay. And we're just going to stop it right there. Okay, so now it shows a green background. Good, that's what we want. And we should be able to stretch it out to this pole. We're only going to stretch it out to like this pole and stop for now. So now we can see the green anywhere we need to. We'll put that back. Let's see. Let's run belts first, so that as soon as these things are ready to go, we can start running. Okay. Alright, we're almost there. One more row. This is going to be the good station as far as loading and unloading. I think we're going to have to put a little extra buffer boxes over at the main base. I think this one we're actually going to bring all 4 of them down. We're going to, in fact, let's go, where are balancers? We only have the one balancer in there, don't we? Yeah, we're going to have to make a blueprint of the other balancer. So let's go like, we'll go like that, that, that. Then we'll come up 3. Whoops. Thought I had enough there, but obviously I didn't. Alright, so then we'll go like, that should be it, and one right there. I'll have to make, like I said, I'll have to make a copy of this balancer, and then I'll have to make a copy of it in blue as well. Okay, and this one will come in right there. He'll come in like that. And you'll come in like that. Hook up this last one. And get thrown into the balancer like that. Okay. Alrighty then, let's see. We're going to just we're going to do this one a little differently than we did the other one. I want to just be able to connect these straight across, so except for obviously, well, actually, let's go like, let's make them so we can cut them, put them all straight across. We need one more? Yeah. What we could do here, instead of doing all this mess, is here we could actually use an underground. And we'll, this will make things a little bit easier, not much, but a little bit. And we'll have to put one there, and there. And we'll just get all these side ones in, or the other ones in, the other direction ones in. And of course I'm gonna get sucked into that belt every time. Okay. And then we need oh man, why couldn't that just been a little bit lower? I'm gonna go right there. And we'll make that one work there like that. And then we'll go like that up to there. Uh-oh, that ain't what I wanted to do. That was intelligent, not. Okay, here we go. Pull those down. I'll put one there. Oh, I thought we had enough to get over there. There should be a pole right over there, so I think let's see if we get electricity, then we're good. There we are. I don't know if it means we're good, but we're hooked. We're connected anyway. Alright, so that should be getting us uranium. Oh yeah. Here it comes flying through the... Wish there was a way just to let it know that you were going to put 4 of them across the track, and it just automatically send them across the track for you. Okay, so that works, but let's see. How are we doing on... Okay, so why does it still sit here afterwards? Should we... Oh, we don't have that... Oh, I see what we did. We forgot to rehook up the network. Aha! There we are. Now we're back in. And we could read the train's content when it comes in, then we can see how much the train has as well. I think. Let's see. So we need to come like this. I'm not sure how much, if this is going to give us enough to do everything. We may have to switch the outbound track a little bit. In fact, let's just delete the outbound track. Or we could have autosave kick in and mess us up. That would work too. So it's gonna probably not come out here now, I think. I'm not sure. Now we're removing the outbound track. But let's get as much of this done as we can. And then we'll put a station in here. That's the same in it, yep. Put the light in right there, so It knows where to be. Put that one in there. And we don't really want, unless it's in the inside. There we go. Put one there, there, and there. There we are. Let's remove that one. Well, it's kind of like remove a mess load of trees here. And I do mean a mess load. Come on guys, I know you're bringing me wood, but let's get these trees taken care of. Both of our trains that we're going to have coming through are going to have to do things a little differently, I think. No, I think since we're actually doing this with 4 and mixing it, I suppose I could go like this right now. They're probably not going to fly over there anyway, but no, their length on that, I think I could get away with that. I think they'll that's actually the correct distance. Let's go and check them here quick. Let these guys put them in. Okay guys, come back and put that other one in. Awesome, we can do it. Okay. Of course we could screw up and not get them the right way because it puts them in backwards. You know what? I didn't want these two. Okay. So let's redo this whole thing here so we get this done correctly. We'll just put that right to there for the moment, which is perfect. Good. Okay, so these guys don't really need to take those trees out anymore. Now we already have, well, just in case, let's put one right there. But we have this one here. So my question is can we? We don't need to. I was going to make this one so it was reading the other one, but full green. This should be uranium East 2. This is loading. And somehow I got the caps on. Okay. So that one's set. Okay. This one should be 130, 100, yep. Okay, so now we got the 2 acid drops set up and this. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to make one train go around in circles or how I want to do it. I'm thinking one train could actually run the whole system, to tell you the truth. They're run 2 places, but we have to kind of be careful on how we set it up, I think. Okay, so that's good. Give that power. Speaking of power, We're still not even touching the surface with that uranium. That kicks butt. It really does. Okay, so we got 2 lines coming in for each side. So what we're going to do is go like this. And we'll go like that, like that. Now we'll go like that, and like this. And we'll do the same on this side. And we'll put that one like that, and that one like that. I'll come out to here. Bring this one down. Should be able to come right over and into that one. And we'll start loading up the boxes for the uranium. Yep, I would have put the darn things the right direction. And even if we can't reach them, we can still get the boxes the right, or the inserters the right direction. Okay, so the uranium is loading into the boxes, and we're doing good. Okay, so I want to test this whole idea and make sure that... Ooh, we got way too much... Somehow we got uranium on us. I don't know. Have to start thinking I'm gonna glow or something. It's a good thing we don't take radiation damage. I know I said that before, but I'm sure glad we don't. Gotta sneak through the trees here. What we're going to do is we're going to go out to that pole that we've drug out the red to, and we're going to connect it, and then we're going to see if it happens to say the wrong thing. If it says the right thing, we're okay. I think we're okay because I think it's 2 separate networks. Okay, here's the pole. So if we do that, we should be able to see, okay, both of them are at 48, so it should stop next time at both of them. So let's continue bringing green. We'll just follow green all the way to where red is. I mean, even if it added the 2 together, I wouldn't care, but... Okay. Beggars. I'm just trying to keep from getting run over by the train. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, yeah. Okay. Now, as long as we do not connect it to anything here, we should be able to connect it to all the poles. Now, any connection where there's a red connection, we can see the green one as well. Right now, red's full. I don't know if we gotta like... Thought I seen the train go out that way. Looks like it's out there. Yeah, it's coming back right now. So green should be at 49. Alright, so we got that whole network set up. This will help us out just to see what's going on. I wish we actually had a couple more colors and we could run them all, but you know, we'll see what the devs do. You never know. It may happen someday. Maybe not right now, but someday. Okay, so let's get... What we're going to do is we're going to go get in this train. And hope I didn't just go the wrong way on the track. I don't think so. And we need to go straight on the track, so... Hey, well, yeah, we went the right way. We just completely ran right by it. Hopefully the other train ain't here. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. So this is Uranium East 2 loading. Okay, so let's add that. We'll go inventory full. Okay, so we have the inventory full. So if we went automatic, it'd just sit here and run back and forth between the two places. So we're just going to let it go back over to the first one, and then we'll shut it down once it's on its side track. Okay, we'll just put it in manual, because it doesn't really matter if it's sitting because it's full. So alright, how much do we have enough time to finish the receiving station? No, we do not. We're actually over our time limit. So I will see you in the next episode, and we'll get the receiving station done.